Hey, and welcome to Tech Tips with Sold Out Media. I'm Amanda.
I'm Jacob.
And today we have a tripod.
I love tripods.
This is the Ulanzi COMAN 0Y tripod. This is a compact travel tripod. We got a carbon fiber body here.
Makes it very nice.
Really nice box. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. So when you order from their website direct, they throw in a little extra something.
That's a cell phone holder.
Yeah, cell phone holder for the tripod. We could look at that. That's a whole other video. No.
Okay.
You get your spikes in your instruction manual.
Spikes included.
Jake is so bitter when he has to buy the spikes separately, which happens. Oh my gosh, feel how light that is.
Oh, I almost thought the box was empty.
Right?
That's very light. I like that.
Put your hand around it, look.
Oh, nice.
So you got a strap for the tripod bag.
Yeah, very nice.
Really nice tripod bag.
Yeah.
Put the strap down for a second. I know we love cases, but let's get to the meat of this tripod.
All right.
Wow. Look how small that is.
Small and good looking.
Get this into the bag. All right, so this thing weighs 1.1 kilos or 2.2 pounds, according to the website.
It's quite light, actually. That's nice.
Oh, the bag is stuck somewhere. There we
Very
go.
strong plastic bag included.
Yeah, exactly. Industrial strength plastic bag. All right, look at that.
Nice looking. Carbon fibery.
So when it's in storage mode, it's 42.5 centimeters, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That is so small and so lightweight.
Yeah, that's has a smaller footprint than a bottle, I'd say.
I was just going to say it's smaller than the diameter of my water bottle, for sure. Carbon fiber body.
Yep.
Really nice looking ball head on it. Let's check that out.
We said 18 kilos on the bodies. Did we say how much the head was?
The head can only hold 5 kilos.
5 kilos.
One of the specs said 5 kilos. One of the specs on their website said 3 kilos. So I guess, split the difference. It holds 4 kilos.
Okay.
Right?
Amanda math.
Amanda math.
All right, but it looks nice.
I love the little levers, actually.
Yeah. Does it work now? Is there a button there? No, that's just a tag.
There
you go. Hello.
It's a little step. So, okay. So looking at the ball head. Oh, yeah. You can do the portrait or landscape.
Horizontal area. And it just closes up just like the...
Yeah, exactly.
Mantis pod has the same function there.
Yeah, exactly. So when you get it where you want it, then you just close that clamp.
All right. So not great for video, but great for photography.
No, exactly. It's not a real good video head in that sense. It does have a balance bubble here.
Well,
a water bubble or whatever. There you go.
The thing with a bubble that's green.
Before I lived in Sweden, I used to know what that was called, but it's a vattenpass in Swedish.
I think it's just called a leveler, actually.
A level of some sort. Leveler. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
This here says pull out to adjust the knob. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if your camera's in the way while you're tightening this, you can just pull that out and adjust it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So
I don't know how many times I had other tripods that did the thing where you kind of have to have it half loose because you can't really tighten it.
So you get a pretty standard Arca style plate. So, all right. Look at that.
How's the connectors? Is it loud? Is it soft? Is it like these?
Yeah, we'll try it out, Jake.
Because I don't like loud tripods.
So it's very much imitating the Peak design.
Yeah.
The Peak design is very similar. But again, I think they came out swinging at Peak design. This looks a lot like the Peak design tripod.
Only a lot cheaper, I believe.
That's right. So this comes in at $369 for the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber in the Peak design model is somewhere up around $600.
Yeah.
Now, there are some differences. The Peak design max height is like 152 centimeters, but it has a max payload overall over the whole camera body of 9 kilos.
All right, so that's a little bit bigger camera.
It's a little bit heftier. It folds down to 39 centimeters, so it folds down smaller than this.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for a somewhat cheaper comparison, and I say somewhat because $369 is still a lot for a tripod, but this does pack down really nice.
Yeah, but it's not too much for a carbon fiber though.
No, it's not too bad for a carbon fiber, but again, when are you going to get this kind of a footprint and also get like a full 156 centimeter.
I know, right?
Right? 156 is like up to my nose,
Yeah.
I think.
140 is to my shoulder, I measured.
Right.
So, okay.
All right.
I hate heights.
We're going to take this out in the field, but just before we do, just so that you can see.
You believe us.
Go ahead, Jake.
Can you help?
Yeah. Our table's not big enough to, but then you can at least see where it comes up to on us.
We should do a speed test with this and drench Linus again.
I know. I'm aching for another Linus soaking speed test. Flashback to our tripod challenge and Linus getting completely soaked.
Love it. It's up! It's up! Oh my goodness, 1450.
And we're back. Yeah, okay. So like that's about eye level to me.
Yep.
And if you have a camera on it, the lens is going to be fairly decent for most heights. Again, here in Europe, in Sweden in particular, you get the odd Scandinavian that's like 7 foot. One of our good friends from our Norway sister channel, he must be at least 7 feet tall.
I don't know.
His hands are like the biggest hands I've ever seen.
Yeah,
but
he's a
nicest
giant.
nicest guy. Okay, gonna go to specs and we're gonna take this out to the field test.
The Ulanzi COMAN 0Y has a max payload of 18 kilos for the body, 3 kilos for the head. The weight of the unit is 1.1 kilos or 2.2 pounds. It folds up to 423 millimeters or 16.6 inches. The minimum height folded out is 153 millimeters or 6 inches. Max height with the center column is 156 centimeters or 61.6 inches. The max height without the center column is 1,320 millimeters or 51.9 inches.
So we picked what had to be the rainiest day ever to come to Slovenia to test this tripod. But you know, that's what we do. It's part of being in videography. But can you see the monastery right in behind us? Through the rain. There it is. We're on Lake Bled in the town of Bled. And behind us is the Mother of God, or the Pilgrimage Monastery Church. It was actually built in 1142. Awesome little church. We're gonna, hopefully, if it doesn't rain too hard, go out in these boats here. Go over to the monastery. These particular boats were a sort of a craft handed down to the people the families who live in Bled. So you can only be in one of these boats or operate one of these boats if you have inherited the right to do so. And they often build their own boats when they go out. So I've read. You're not allowed any motorized vehicles on this lake whatsoever. So only the power of your own arms or sail to get you across. Cool, huh? I'm going to take some pictures now. I wish it was sunny, but the clouds coming down through the mountains is also really cool. On a nice day, you can actually see the Alps, the ones that come, the end of the Alps that are in Italy, right down through here. But we'll have to come back on a sunny day. Even when it's raining, this is a beautiful town. The views and the pictures you're getting are just like, they're really breathtaking. Even the drive into this little town from the airport was incredible. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Like many other tripods, you get the articulating arm. So you can do fun stuff like this. Stick your tripod halfway down in the water and get some nice water shots of ducks. Again, super really nice case with the tripod, but I'm not loving that it doesn't have any pockets for the extra feet. Like, my spikes are just rumbling around in there. I've been switching the spikes and the rubber feet off as we've been going. It's super easy to change the feet. What I'll do is I'll just pop it up here real quick, and you just unscrew it. The threading for the regular foot is a lot longer than the threading for the spike. What we've been noticing while we've been going around is, even though we put the spike feet in really tight and tighten them with the Allen hook and everything, they keep on coming out. That's something to watch out for. We almost lost them once or twice. By the way, any of you out there who is wondering who uses the touch shutter, Jake, show them the mud. Right? Look. When you're a photographer who also has to be presentable all the time, touch focus is great to get the shot that you want. Or touch shutter, I guess it's called. To get the shot that you want without getting your pants all full of mud on a muddy day. Okay, that's a side tip. But look, check this out. So, if we want to, we have the anchor hook here. That comes out. And this thing detaches completely from the whole shabam. They do actually have an Allen key for all of the hooks. Imagine that. Or for all the things. It was hidden in here. Now, here's the trick with this. You actually fold the ball head over, and inside is a hidden hole for you to reach down here and loosen off the bottom section. And just slide that right back into your tripod. Super easy. So, that's simple. Now I can get it even lower to the ground. Here. There. So guys, look. That's another awesome feature of this tripod. You can just take the center column out. A little bit of a weird way to do it with the little Allen key inside, but I like it. I actually am really enjoying this tripod. Let's go see what else we can do with it. So while I'm testing the tripod, Jake is actually testing the stability in the R7. We're actually using the stock lens on it for funsies. I do intend to replace the stock lens with one of my other RF lenses, but we wanted to really see what kind of deal you get out of the package here. How's it feel, Jake?
Nice, very stable.
Yeah? Doot. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Coming soon, Jacob's review of the R7. Again, one of the best parts about it was that it could handle the 270 RF lens and R5 with no problem whatsoever. Considering how small this tripod is, I think that that's quite a feat. I didn't at any point in time feel like I was going to lose the camera. There's not much left for us to do except for to head up to the castle. We're going to check out the castle and then do a sign off, and then Jake and I are going to have dinner in the castle. We'll show you pictures. All right, let's go. The this tripod is actually so light you barely even feel it attached to the camera. I'm really impressed with it. The only other thing that bugged me was where they put the bubble, the water bubble, because you almost have to, whoo, like my camera's in the way. Like I hate when companies put the water level under or by the plate. It should be somewhere out where you can see it, but it's okay. We get other extra levels for stuff like that. Other than that though, this little tiny tripod is mega sturdy, mega light, and super easy to use. It packs down so small, we were able to take it just right in our carry-on on the plane, no troubles. And there are some other tripods that do that, maybe the Peak Design travel tripod, but for half the price with a carbon fiber body. I kind of thought that maybe it would be like a cheaper version, like cheaper in quality, not just cheaper in price, but it's actually quite awesome. I'm going to keep this for a while. I'm going to carry it around with us on some other tech tips, but right now we're going to get back to enjoying this awesome view. Thank you for coming along with us, and like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. It's starting to rain. This is what we do for you. We come places and it rains. Love you guys. See you in the next one.